Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be talking about why Quant may be the best DLT network for banks, enterprises and governments to build their blockchain on. Quant Network's QNT token has experienced significant increases in its price throughout 2021. QNT was priced at just over $11 on the 1st of January. QNT has since experienced phenomenal parabolic increases in its price. Quant's listing on a number of major crypto exchanges such as Coinbase and Binance may have been catalysts for the tremendous increases the token has experienced so far this year. QNT was listed on Coinbase on the 23rd of January. This in turn led to QNT rallying by 125% in a single week. This occurred whilst the overall crypto market exhibited a bearish trend. QNT's listing on the Binance exchange, which occurred on the 29th of July, led to similar increases to the token's price, whereby since being listed on Binance, QNT's price has rallied by over 74% at the time of recording. As well as being listed on these major crypto exchanges, Quant Network has entered partnerships with a variety of entities. Such entities include the world's largest computer chip and processor manufacturer, Intel, and arguably the most prestigious academic institution in the world, MIT. Intel and MIT have stated their intentions of developing an Open Digital Asset Protocol, or ODAP. ODAP will enable virtual assets to have mobility across blockchain systems. With a wide variety of blockchain networks currently on the market, there is an increased need and desire for interoperability. Interoperability will provide the potential for virtual assets, be it ODAP, to be actively transported between blockchains, be it enterprise permission blockchains such as Hyperledger, R3's Corda, JP Morgan's Quorum blockchains, or permissionless blockchains such as the Bitcoin and Ethereum networks. Through Quant Network's revolutionary ability to carry out interoperability, namely through its overledger blockchain, data or assets can be actively transported between blockchains whilst simultaneously providing trust and security. With Quant Network being a permission network, and thus users are required to pay a given fee to use the DLT platform's overledger blockchain, this factor will lead to direct benefits to QNT token holders, as fees required to obtain accessibility to the network will be done through QNT tokens. The spent QNT tokens will be stored in the Quant treasury for 12 months, which in turn will lead to QNT being taken off the open market, as well as increases in QNT token prices as a result of direct transactions. The storing of QNT in the treasury will cause deflation, namely due to the stored QNT being unavailable for a prolonged period of time. QNT's deflation will lead to synonymous increases in the price of the QNT token. This factor will ultimately lead to greater returns for holding QNT tokens. As well as QNT's price going parabolic, the number of QNT token holders have increased in number. As of the 3rd of August, there are a total of 22,000 QNT token holders. The increased number of token holders is extremely bullish for QNT. With increases in the number of QNT holders and synonymous increases in the number of network users, more QNT transactions will invariably increase. This factor will stimulate the economic phenomenon Metcalfe's law. Metcalfe's law is the phenomenon by which the value of a network is proportional to the square of the number of connected users on the system. Metcalfe's law is typically positive, resulting in a given user deriving more value from a product as other users join the same network. Metcalfe's law's features and characteristics can be directly observed in the case of Bitcoin and to a lesser degree Ethereum. Bitcoin wallets have increased exponentially over time. The increases in Bitcoin wallets has led to intrinsic increases in the number of individuals using the Bitcoin network, and thus increases in transaction volume. The increased volume of transactions and use of the Bitcoin network has led to similar degrees of price increases. Similar to Bitcoin, as the number of individuals using Quant Network and the number of QNT holders increase, more transactions will ultimately occur on the network. Increases in QNT transactions will lead to an increase in demand for the token. Thus, the price of QNT will increase in conjunction with user activity. This factor may lead to increases in returns on investment for QNT token holders, especially over the long run. despite the impressive increases in the number of QNT token holders over time. The approximate 22,000 QNT token holders is still relatively low, especially when compared to other cryptocurrencies such as Chainlink, which has over 500,000 users. This factor, coupled with QNT's current market cap of $2 billion, and QNT being the 53rd ranked cryptocurrency, there may still be room for significant upsides, especially over the long run. Quant Network's unique capacity to interoperate with blockchains enables users of the overledger blockchain to develop multi-chain apps or maps. Maps are similar to dApps but are built on multiple blockchains, which in turn will lead to intrinsic qualities associated with the maps being directly linked to the underlying blockchains the map is associated with. The ability to leverage multiple blockchains to develop a map will lead to users being able to implement the best parts of each blockchain in an application. The plugging of varying blockchains into maps will act as a means of overcoming the blockchain trilemma. The blockchain trilemma is a widely held belief that DLT networks can only provide 2 of 3 characteristics at any given time with respect to decentralization, security, and scalability. The number 1 and number 2 ranked DLT networks, Bitcoin and Ethereum, both experience scalability limitations, especially in their layer 1 forms. This may have contributed to obstructions in the degree of mainstream adoption of these technologies. With the advent of the Quant network and its ability to interoperate with blockchains and in turn use desired characteristics of such blockchains, scalability, security, and to a certain degree decentralization will be achieved. Quant's overledger blockchain could implement the speed and scalability of blockchain networks such as Solana to handle transactions and use the security of Bitcoin's blockchain to settle payments in maps. The ability for Quant network to provide scalability, security, and decentralization may lead to the network becoming a more attractive DLT platform for mainstream use. This factor may lead to a number of entities such as large corporations, banks, and even governments implementing Quant network technology. Furthermore, Quant network is the first DLT platform to solve universal interoperability. This factor will lead to significant advantages for Quant network, especially as a first mover. Quant network is currently protected by 4 different patents. This means that a potential competitor in the interoperability DLT marketplace will need to achieve the same concepts Quant network achieves. However, they would have to do so following different parameters. Quant network's first mover capacity and its patented characteristics will lead to Quant network being the dominant DLT interoperability platform for the foreseeable future. This would be highly advantageous for QNT token holders, as increases in the utility of the Quant network, especially over the long run, will see big returns on investment for QNT token holders. What are your thoughts on Quant? What price could QNT reach by the end of the year? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.